storm is brewing in Boldmere, but it's not the weather we're interested in here at the Boldmere Community Stadium. Coventry Sphinx have gone through the opposition with the force of a hurricane in recent weeks, with only high-flying Corby able to take points from the Sphinx after Christmas. Their next test, a Mike's side just 4 points above the Sky Blue and White in the Northern Premier League table. A battle of fine margins can be the only expectation in this particular corner of Sutton Coldfield, and you won't miss a thing with extended coverage sponsored by Cahill Contractors and commentary from Liam Cook. In an ideal world, Coventry Sphinx would stick with a side little change in this fantastic run of form. However, Tuesday's victory at Rushden, although remarkable, has left the Sky Blue and White short on wing backs. Joe Percy limped off early with a knee problem, while Jordan Hayward aggravated a tight hamstring. Riley Nicholson returned to training this week after suffering a pulled quad, but isn't yet match fit. In come Rowan Nui for his first start of the new year, and Luke Shearer making his full Coventry Sphinx debut. Boldmere enlist 4 alterations in a much changed side from their defeat at Quorn last week. Local lad Tyler Donaldson and midfielder Corey Cooper both dropped to the bench. Well, there's no place in the matchday squad for Joe Blowers or Kevin Ngombe. AJ Adamu and Hisham Chia are both drafted into the front line. Pierre Phillips fills in at centre back as Jake Wilkes slots into midfield. The referee this afternoon is Thomas Hales. Inside the first minute, Coventry Sphinx with a promising position. It will be Finlay Shorrock to whip it in from the right. Downs, Woodward and Burke staying back. Everyone out in and around that penalty area looking to make the decisive impact. Referee giving instructions to Chia and Wilkes in the wall. It's in by Shorrock, and almost for the second time in a week, Coventry Sphinx scoring from direct from a free kick. It bounces to the midfield with Callum Woodward. Away by Cleet, the captain. Palmer. Wakefield snatches it away in a dangerous position. Wakefield punched away by Jonathan Brown. Coventry Sphinx starting brightly. 3 minutes in, they've already had 2 decent efforts at goal. Palmer. They keep away with Callum Woodward. Switches the play over to D'Amico Burton. Plays a 1-2 with Theo Rowe. Wilkes. Going for glory, comes up the chest of Charlie Woods, and Guest ensures that there were no seconds to mop up for AJ Adamu. Brown. Back way coming by Shearer. Woodward. Flicks it into the centre circle, it's collected by D'Amico Burton. Rowe. Chests it to Wilkes. Excellent position, but little Boldmere forced back towards the halfway line. Rowe drives on again, flicked on by Chia. Theo Rowe. Adamu waiting in the area. Plays it late behind Adamu, and thumped home by Ben George. Clinical strike from the Mike's right back, straight into the top corner. With really Boldmere's first opportunity of the game. Certainly the first opportunity of Sphinx we've had to worry about. Cracking effort in the end from Ben George, the number 2 of Boldmere St Michaels, with the clinical nature of a centre forward. Ends up back with Woods. Wakefield on the long kick. Maybe being held from behind there by Cleet. Referee says no. And it's hooked down the left-hand side for Shearer, looking for his first Coventry Sphinx goal in the area. Covered up by Ben George, trying to trick his way through. Still going Shearer. Now he's got some options. Pulls it back. Finlay Shorrock equalising goal for Coventry Sphinx. It's the fullback show in the opening 22 minutes. Coventry Sphinx's left back and Boldmere's right back. Both tidy finishes into the top corner. Well, that's one for the TikTok, Finlay. Hook towards top bins. And Finn didn't miss. Finn for the win. Sphinx will hope. It's 1-1 at the Boldmere Community Stadium. Finlay Shorrock on the mark for Coventry Sphinx. Here's Kyle Burke trying to clear, and Newey has remained down, and the referee has not seen Newey down. He has now, but Sphinx are going to continue. Here's Kyle Carey down the left-hand side through that blazing setting sun. Still going Kyle Carey, smothered at the near post by Brown. And Shear dispossessed. To find an option on the right-hand side. Jack Downs momentarily brought it back, but now it's with Burton. Cutting in, Theo Rowe, easy pickings for Charlie Woods. It's not going to cause him any sleepless nights with that one. Launched in by Wilkes. Woods sees it coming, punched by Charlie Woods. It wasn't the cleanest of punches, but it deflected off Palmer. Here's Kyle Carey, and there's a bit of free space on this near side for Jack Downs to utilise. Burton tries to cover him up, but racing down the right is Downs. Now looks to cut in. Downs delivery. Crucial header away by Reese. Vasani nodded back in. Wakefield towards the bottom corner, and latching onto it with the right palm was Brown, leaping like a cat towards the right hand side. Here's Wakefield. Woodward looking for shot on the left hand side, not the way by George. Carey takes it on. Now Harry Wakefield, does he fancy it from long range? Wakefield with power, just grazes the net on the way through. Vasani, toe poked onto Wakefield. Back to Vasani, this is the sort of pitch that Vasani loves. Rolls it right to Downs. And Vasani wants it back. Downs goes for Harry Wakefield on the volley again. Couldn't keep it down, but Wakefield is just starting to get the taste for goal. Wilkes is going for what we call in Coventry the Gunnarsson special. With the former Coventry City man Aaron Gunnarsson. He was like an Icelandic Rory Delap. Reese. And the strike by Burton cannons off Alex Locke at the expense of a corner kick. Towards Zito. Hooked upfield by Rowe. And Downs crucially ensures it won't reach Charlie Manners, who stayed up for the attack. Carey the target, but cut out by George. George is brought down the right, turned away by Callum Woodward. Shorrock now onto Kyle Carey. Sphinx moving forward with speed, and Carey covered off by Cleat. It's another corner. Woodward. Vasani the far post, it's it in! It is Vasani, it's won it surely! His second goal for Coventry Sphinx, they're both coming at in time! And just like the strike against Cowser, this one may have just sealed victory! Their rich vein of form has no sign of ending. 4 from 5. Idris Vasani off the bench on the score sheet. He thanks a higher power for his assistance. And Sphinx give their thanks to Idris Vasani, whose header across Jonathan Brown has surely gift-wrapped another 3 points for the Sky Blue and Whites. Boldmere St Michaels 1, Coventry Sphinx 2. Short throw to Kelly, nodded down for Jack Downs. Kelly to Vasani, surely the match winner at this point. Jack Downs, acres of space for Shorrock on the left-hand side. Shorrock, now to Locke. It's just a game of keep away now for Coventry Sphinx. Still, the whistle falls silent. Not for long! This unprecedented winning streak at step 4 has no sign of ending for Coventry Sphinx. 4 wins in 5. Relegation is quickly falling into the rear view, and worries of dropping back to set 5 are surely now a thing of the past. Coventry Sphinx leaving it late through Idris Vasani in the 92nd minute. After falling behind from Ben George, the Sphinx fight back and wrestle the 3 points away from the Mikes. A happy trip back down the M6 for the Sky Blue and Whites. Full-time score at the Boldmere Community Stadium. Boldmere St Michaels 1, Coventry Sphinx 2.